Hey guys, BrickQueen here with another Avengers Endgame set to review for you guys. This is the War Machine Buster. It's set number 76124. It has 362 pieces and cost about $35, which I think is really reasonable for this set and very much worth buying on day one. This set is awesome. I absolutely love it. Actually, I did not think I would like this set before I got it. But after buying the set and building it, I like it way more than I expected, which I think is always a good thing. When you like something more than you thought you would, I think that's great. So the set itself is basically the War Machine Buster. The name of the set, that is the build here. But let me show you some of the minifigures before we really get into the Buster there. So we have two Outriders, and they are just ever so slightly different. This one has claws, and you can see the little armor piece on the neck there. Nice detailing on the torso and the face or headpiece. Kind of weird looking, but nice detailing all the same. And the other one, right here, has the same torso and headpiece. However, this one has the extra arms instead. So basically these are the same, they just have different attachments, essentially. So, those are the villains in the set, and I'm just going to kind of slide those back here out of the way to look at all the awesome stuff in this. So, other than, of course, War Machine, which you would expect to be included in the War Machine Buster set, we also have Ant-Man, which I thought was an interesting choice to go in this set, but I am glad that they did include Ant-Man, because Ant-Man is actually one of my favorites, strangely enough. I just think that, I can't think of the guy's name that plays Ant-Man, but he is just hilarious. He's just a great actor, and just incredibly funny. So, this is obviously a different version of Ant-Man than what we've seen before. This one has the full face mask, which actually does kind of make sense, because, you know, as of the end of the previous movie, he was trapped in the quantum zone. So, I mean, it makes sense you would have to have a full face mask covering to be in the quantum zone. That just makes sense to me. Although, I will say I like the other Ant-Man helmet better. And then we do have a double-sided face for Ant-Man. And one thing that I don't think they show on the box, but is really awesome, they include a hairpiece for Ant-Man. So, if you don't want him to wear the mask, you can switch it out for the hairpiece, which I love. I always love when they include stuff like that. But the mask itself is actually not that bad. It's actually kind of cool. So, now we have War Machine. War Machine looks awesome. Of course, you guys have heard me talk about the suits that they wear in Endgame. I'm not overly thrilled with them because they are all the same. I liked it when they had, you know, their kind of more individuality, I guess. I liked it better, but this one is kind of cool for the whole set itself, not specifically the figure. Of course, the War Machine mask works like the Iron Man mask. It lifts up like that. You can close it back, or you can totally take that off to see his face. And on that side, you can see it's got where it looks like he's looking at the computer screen in there, under the mask, basically. So, I think that's awesome. I love that they included that version. And another thing that is really cool about this set is they use this in a great way. These stud shooters, he's holding one and then one's attached here for the shoulder cannon. You can take these off and use them on the War Machine Buster. And the War Machine Buster is totally decked out with weapons all over, so why not add a couple more? And these just attach really easily onto the back of the hands, basically, so you can have extra cannons. I think that's awesome. And these can turn all the way around, the hands do, so you can really shoot anywhere you want. And of course, the arms themselves move. Now, basically, the elbow joint is fixed. You can't actually, like, straighten the arm all the way out. You can adjust, like, at the shoulder, and then you can turn the hand around. but you can't actually bend the elbow section, which I thought was a little strange, but really not a complaint, I would say. So we have one of the rapid fire cannons up here, which I love in any set. I love this. And you just turn this piece right here. Oh, and you grab a hold of that better. You just turn this and you can fire them all off like that. Now, I have to show you one of a strange little thing that's included in this set, which I happen to actually really, really love. This set handles the extra studs for the stud shooter better than any set I think I've ever seen. So, let me show you how they handle it. You open up War Machine, which, well, you open up the War Machine Buster, which of course War Machine can fit inside here. And you've got this inside that just kind of sits right back in here. Well, it sits back in there like that. And that's where you keep the extra studs for this set, which I love that they're not just scattered out like most sets. So I just think that's fantastic. And I am guessing we're going to have to take the back part off of War Machine to fit him in here. I haven't tried, actually. But here we go. I just took this piece off. And then he fits. And we can totally close that up like that. And he can totally control it. It is awesome. And in addition to the rapid fire stud shooter up here, we also have some classic flick fire missiles, and these you can really aim anywhere you want. You can turn them pretty much any direction except for straight down. And these you just kind of push from the back to fire those. Pretty simple. All in all, I think this is a really great set. Like I said, I like it more than I thought I would. As far as the legs, you can move them like this, kind of move them out to the sides, and you can move the foot. It's sort of like the arms where there's no elbow, there's kind of no knee joint to these. So it's built a little bit different, but I don't have a problem with it. It's just a little different, but I actually really, really like this set. And I'm usually not a huge fan of mechs. They're okay, but I mean, I'm just not a huge fan typically. But I think this one was really, really well done. I have no problem with the stickers on it. And there are a few, like here and down here, there's several stickers. But I think the stickers really add to the overall look of the set and just kind of gives it a little extra boost in the overall design. So I, for one, am super happy with this set. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see any kind of comparison videos, let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Before you go, don't forget to click my picture to subscribe to the channel. And if you already subscribed, you can click the thumbnail to check out more of my videos.